Jesus Christ, the hood line.
Stacy's mom has got it going on. No. Yeah. So I first saw this car, I believe it was in either somewhere between 2012 and 2014. I already posted a story on the owners forum. I said, I promised, one day I'll either buy this car or, motherfucker, or I will build one to be just like it. It's got little ghost flames. Like, if you've seen the DeviantArt, then you'll know. But this thing is...
It's not even ghost flames. They're like stickers. They're stick-on. Are you talking about in the paint?
No, the painted ones. No, those are stick-on. So, yeah, my papa said, son, you're going to drive me. Yeah.
No, you're right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I like this. Now, the only problem is...
The rot.
Yeah, both front. This is $3,300 to $3,500 for both.
You could probably get that patched.
No, that's the price. Yeah, they said like 15 to 18 per side. Because especially if you want to maintain the metal flake and everything here, it looks cool. I like it. I want to keep that.
Yeah.
But typical box Lincoln. Now, I did a bit of a tour earlier. You're free to just poke around. It's not going anywhere. It's a CFI Lincoln. It got me here for $700. I'm not complaining.
It's funny that
zip tied light bar.
there's a rainbow in the light.
Yeah, irony wasn't lost on me, was it?
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Front bumper's really nice and solid.
Why is the
Barely any pitting.
so jacked,
They're all like that. Yeah, this
Why?
with how it is now, this is a fire hazard. I'm not running the car, obviously, but this gets pulled off. This gets pulled. Like Ebit's the same way. First day I got her, I don't either. If she, I don't remember. I have so many cars, but I know one of them I pulled that off immediately.
No, that's not great. What is that? Power steering?
This is AC compressor,
That's
and then you've got, I believe that's the smog pump. There's some other drive belt thinger. That's part of the AC.
That's decrepit.
Yeah, and then that goes to the heater core. Like it's a ton of space behind the dash.
That is decrepit.
It's pretty sad, yeah. I mean, as you can see, this car was sitting outside for a while before I bought it. I mean, I'm not going to clean it out here. This isn't a workspace, but it's just the standard stuff. I mean, I've been around these cars enough to know kind of what goes wrong when they're left sitting or when they don't get the maintenance they need. But like I said, for $700, ran and drove, got me home, didn't kill me, and it's an 1884 town car. Like there's literally nothing bad you can say about them besides, engine, which you'd swap out anyway.
It's rougher than shit. I'm kidding, by the way.
No, I mean, no, you'll see. No, you'll see. What she's saying is not wrong. So, Exhibit A, if you want to check out this side, you'll have to come around through. Yeah, you'll see. It's fine. Just a little muddy here, I noticed. But it's really dry in here. But see, like all along here, all the places where any water and stuff collects, you get all sorts of fucking, like, pitting and like this behind the scuff plate. Lincoln. And then you've got this pillar, I think, is okay. I don't see any rot here. This is all just junk and dirt. This isn't pitting. This is fine. The pass side at the base of the pillar concerns me, but it's going to need some help in here. This is the part of the rocker panel where it connects to the base of the cowl. That's not really anything abhorrent there. That's nothing new. That, I have no idea what he was doing. This door panel is really nice. I like the wood grain veneers. This would need to be repaired or something. Needs power window maintenance. Typical box Panther. This door is pretty nice. Let me get a better... Oh, hold on, wrong way. That's I think $300 to $350. They're remanufactured. They're not new old stock, so... Yeah. A little bit of paint. Yeah, when I see this tells me a lot of this vehicle was not prepped for paint correctly. And it shows. Like, this shouldn't just be flaking off, because what you're seeing here is the primer. It's not down to bare metal, but it's the sort of thing where it just seems like a little bit too much to get into the first year of owning it. And then we've got more some of this was done presumably so we could run his flame. Oh, there's my fucking screwdriver set. God damn it, I was looking all over for that. It's in the back of my fucking town car. Go figure. Everything ends up in the back of a town car. This door, not bad.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
No, it's fine.
Oh, you were kidding when you said there was mud.
Yeah. You want to cut wide in the other bay there. Maybe no. I'd pull this rocker panel trim off, but this isn't my workspace, so I can't do that. More of the same here. A little bit of paint lifting off the metal. This would probably want to be repainted anyway. There's probably a little bit of rust lurking in here. Let me see.
Is there cobwebs hanging around?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay, it's like this. It's a good cover around.
Yeah. No critters here, only insects. This isn't really the best angle of the inner wheel well here, but usually the rear quarters on these cars are usually really good. In other words, if you have rot in your rear quarters, if you didn't look inside, if you have rot in your rear quarters, then the rest of the body's pretty fucked on it. But door panels are really nice. Feel free to hop in the back. Seats are pretty nice. These need to be reupholstered to cloth because leather sucks.
Yeah, you're right. I mean,
And then this need to get deleted. I love the metal flakes here. This area looks like the paint prep went a little bit better.
it's so pretty.
It does. No, like I said, $700. Can't argue with it. Literally.
Seems like $700 around here will get you damn near anything.
No, I stole this car. Now, of course, I'm buying a car for $700, so there's always a price you pay. And it's called the rear bumper assembly. This is going to be a $3,000 project. Rechroming the rear bumper because it's fucking nasty and unhealthy and sad. Like all that shit too. Look at that. This is $2,000. The inner bumper I got quoted $800 to $1,200 for, so I'll just say $1,000. Be safe. So the guy said supposedly he had his flamethrower stuff shooting out of the exhaust and he caught a breeze and it melted the taillight panel. I believe this could be reshaped back with a heat gun. If not, I do have a guy in Canada who's got a new taillight panel. Final make me laugh. Final top as to the no one's surprise former rear window car. This would all have to come off. I mean, it's starting to get. Yeah, I mean, this side isn't as bad. I think there's a couple spots on the driver's side that I'm just starting to see some pitting and discoloration. Like this top is dead. I mean, if I were to start with this, I would pull the headliner, and then all this shit would come off here. All this would come off here, and then this center trim would pop right off.
I can't believe these were basically new when you were
I know. No, you were born in '93. Yeah, this car was 9 years old. She was just getting started. It's amazing. There's also, I believe, some tint here. Yeah, it looks like tint. That you can just take that off with a putty knife. I'm not worried about that. Isn't it nice back there?
Yeah, minus the cold.
Oh yeah. Expect nothing less, huh? Oh my god, I remember driving this car back home. Oh, I was.
We need one of those like
fucking amazing.
60,000 BTU heaters in this bitch.
Among other things. As per usual, typical leather that wasn't maintained. Seats fucking destroyed on the driver's side. Past side's a little bit better.
Why were they like Bo Duke sliding?
No, just UV exposure. The dash pad, I believe, isn't. I mean, I'm not going to pull his cover off, but I think the dash pad was in nice shape.
Legit.
I love the wood grain. This you can put a digi in.
What's with the aircraft switches on the?
That was for his flamethrower.
Is it?
Yeah, that was all for. I mean, I'm going to be once all that gets
Why
gutted.
would you?
Why? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't own this thing. Oh, this is a view.
Speaker cover that's like destroyed.
Yep, both of these. What probably happened? They ordered the wrong size.
This is like enough room for yeah.
What we're doing here. I love how it smells in here too. It just smells like a nice old car. Glove box. This is a really nice tight glove box.
The quote-unquote old car smells really good.
Yeah, it's probably the mothballs. Got a fair amount in there. I'm not taking them out. Yeah, me. Oh, I didn't close that. Hold on. This is how you do it. There you go. I'd open the trunk, but this is a trunk muncher, and I have no battery in it, so I wouldn't be able to close the trunk. But I will close the hood. So we're not going to be under here anymore. Like, 'cause this is all getting replaced. This is getting an 86 and up 302, better radiator, fucking 88 plus AOD, 03 plus frame, the whole 9 yards. So don't get attached to this. This is not going to stay. Cool. And then we've got this door. It's either from the inside or the outside. The handle's all fucked up, which means, oh, look at this. The seatbelts are in backwards, just like Ava.
They're in backwards?
Yeah. See what happens when I make it when I straighten it out. I mean, I gotta see which way it's facing. They should be facing like this, because it's gonna go across your fucking lap like this.
Yeah,
So yeah, which makes sense because this would have had to come apart on both sides because he ran lines going into the trunk. It's cold in here, I know. This door, can I open it? Oh, okay. So the interior handle works.
I thought you broke it.
No. I'm just being really careful. No.
I was like, God.
And then
That's not my car, but Christ.
no, and then we're just gonna open real gentle. Gentle enough. I love the way these are styled. Need some help. Need some little maintenance here and there. The door bottoms are nice though. Yeah, see.
Yeah, this is when you know your friends
nice.
actually really love cars, when you're kind of being a little rough on your own car and they freak.
No.
You're like, no!
Oh, here we go. Sorry, I'm jumping around, but this is super important. If I could open this door further, you can see the problem. This is very concerning. This is called, the windshield seal was never replaced. You can see a little bit of discoloration there, and you can see the paint wasn't even hardly prepped. Probably didn't even pull the trim when he painted that. And then this just blew up and was bondoed and then half-ass painted over down here, which on these cars is, I mean, the windshield seal is older than I am. Like, really, for me, windshield seal is a 10 or 15-year replacement item. Just do it based on age, because the heat cycling fucks up the rubber. More lines that have to be gutted here. I mean, this is like a solid 1.5 to 2 years of work. I mean, depending on how much I can prep it. But this is structural. This would have to get repaired. There's no way around that. But I mean, compared to some other things that I've dealt with, it's not bad. So where are we? So we've got probably $2,000 for that, $3,000 for the bumper, $1,200 for the trunk floor, and then $35 for the fenders, whatever that comes out to. Probably. Nope, I forgot. I can't use the door pull because the door panel is loose.
My mother approves of your car.
Yeah. What? You show her pictures already? Yep. Ah, Ebola, Africa, Corona, China. But yeah, I mean, I would grease these and everything, but I don't think we're going to be using these that much. This car is going to be sitting for, I'd say, I would like to get this car out of here and start like cleaning it up and pulling the trim and getting it prepped for the body work, and maybe gutting some of the wiring and getting some of the harnesses and replacement stuff ready by the end of the summer. But it just depends on where things are with my '89 Grand Marquis EBIT here. So nice car though. I want to see if I can get to that pass side rear door. I don't know if it's, yeah, I mean, you could try. The exterior handle don't work. If not, you could try pulling up on the lock cylinder there, up at the front. Yep. No. It might be seized. Ava had a similar problem. Yeah, because nobody greases their doors, remember? So you can't push against it? Oh no, she's not going. And it can't cycle. Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, let me just try something here. Maybe cycle it. Oh wow! This thing does not want to fucking go. Holy shit! I'd say, yeah, these don't go down very far. So this is normally locked. That should be unlocked, but no, it's not going. I don't know what you do to. I mean, I'm sure somebody here does, but when the time comes, that'll have to be gone through for sure.
You probably have to go full on inflatable door pockets.
Yep, and what you do, you put it right where, this is obviously the front door, you put it right here where the latch and the strike are, and that would do it. That'd be the only way. You sell everything at Lowe's. Didn't mean to be hard on that door, but I had to close it quick because I didn't want to fuck up the door panel.
You sell just about everything but a $12 hook? I'm kidding.
I mean.
Sorry.
No. So, before I forget, we're going to go check out the trunk floor and then the rest of the pass side here. I'll have to edit this and put this in order anyways. It's a nice car, isn't it? It's fucking pog. I mean, I lusted after this thing for fucking ever. So yeah, trunk floor. This was a delivery cut hole for the flamethrower system. Obviously, that's all getting gutted. There's another hole. You can just see it. Get better light. You can just see it on the end right there. Nice little, whatever the fuck that is. More just a little bit of rust because I can't open the trunk, so you can't see the weather strip where it failed because nobody replaces and maintains your weather strip on these cars. But when that goes, the trunk floor, it usually starts at this edge here or at the corners. So I'd say $1,200 to $1,500 to repair that. I mean, it's not bad. It's not as bad as my '85 Grand Marquis, but it ain't happy. I can tell you that. And then pass side quarter panel needs some help, but it's real solid. I mean, it's all like that's solid. This is all solid too. Real solid in here. Even the dog leg, surprisingly. This door doesn't open, but trim would need to come off. More rocker panel funsies. I think this side I think is a little worse. Let me see. Yeah. Here's our Exhibit A here. Nice fucking, that's not good. Like that's, I mean, it's not bad. And then it gets a little worse up here. This needs attention. This is fucked. This is just from the metal not being prepared. This might even be Bondoed for all I know. That's not good. And then it gets really bad up when you get close to the, when you get up close to the pillar in the cowl area. Typical Ford Panther platform there. Turns to the door bottom too. This door bottom was probably going to need to be patched. This is definitely the worst side of the car, I can tell. I mean, that being said, I think it's held up okay considering. Like I said, for $700, I don't have much grounds to complain about anything here. These were not the wheels that came on it. You can see the new lug nuts on there. These are off of a, like 97 to 02 Ranger, 15-inch wheels, Steelies. I got the whole set for like $120, and the guy wanted to keep the wire wheels for his 40s Plymouth. So everybody's happy. Yeah, I'm just surprised that wheels made in the 80s fit on a car without any spacers or adapters. Like for a car that's 40 years earlier, that like I would not have expected that. Love it. There we go. No shit. Wow, that's trailer tires now. Yeah. Well, and even that, I mean, some trailers are getting even bigger than that.
Exactly.
Fuck yeah.
So I mean, cars then now are.
Horn on the end of the turn signal stock. I'd say no, it's a pre-85. This, I mean, you could easily convert this to a horn pad, horn thingy. This would also need to come off. This is already starting to get a little pitted anyway. I like it when they're in good shape, but see, it's already starting to come undone. This is easy. That's one of the first things I do. Plus, once this is removed, you get nice little, you still feel the little nubs for your hands, even with the wrap on, but the wrap's got to go. It's just not doing anything here. Poor thing.
This is why you get ones with custom mechanics.
Well, pile of money and a lot of passion. That's what it comes down to with these things.
First rule of being a mechanic: have the tools you're going to need when you're going out.
Look at my screwdriver set that I left down here.
Screwdriver set, a freaking jump.
I left it all here. I was looking throughout the whole house to fucking find it, and I couldn't.
Screwdriver set, a jump box. Come on, man.
I'm like, well, because I remember, yeah, the last time I used it, it makes sense now. I was taking off the plates in the back, and then, you know, the metal there was just completely fucking rotted, so I ended up not even needing to unscrew anything, so I just tossed it all back and thought, I'm not going to need this for a while. That's awesome. God, I'm so happy. I love this car. She will eventually be on the level of Ava and Ebit and all those others.